Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa and today I am super excited. We are doing a review and wear test of the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. I got two shades. I got neutral tan and caramel. There's 45 shades in this collection, so yes. And I really like how they did it. There's different undertones. I appreciate that. So, I have most of the details in there, and also my son, Aiden, we call him Biggie, he makes a cameo in this video. My son is 11, and he is autistic, so shout out to all the autism mommies out there. But he really wanted to come on and just say hi, so we did that. And I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, so I got neutral tan and caramel. I'm going to show you swatches of both, but caramel for me is the better shade match. And I'm going to pump these out. And I got two shades because they were buy one get one half off, so that was just better for me. This is caramel and this is neutral tan. They do dry down a bit darker because I swatched them earlier to see which one was better. And they do dry down a little bit darker. So like I said, I am going to go in with caramel. Alright, so I'm going to put 2 pumps on the back of my hand. And on this side, we'll do our sponge. We'll go ahead and start with that. This is the Real Techniques Face and Body. I'm so sorry, like you can see the plugins over there, a little bit on the couch over here. My youngin's sitting right over there watching YouTube with headphones, so I could not move everything as I needed to, so we're just making do with what we have. So this dries quick. Like this is already dry. I don't like the sponge. It did not cover everything as I want it to. So we're going to go in with the collab brush. Put it right on the brush. And then start blending her out. This does say full coverage. It doesn't say like medium buildable. It says full. So I'm really hoping with the brush that we do get full coverage. So I predominantly always use a brush for my foundation now. Sometimes I'll use a sponge, but not often. I'm gonna see how this builds up over here where it's already dry. It may not be the best, but we're gonna try her. I would definitely call this full coverage. It did cover most of my redness with the brush. This side is not as great, and that is because it dries so quickly. Like it's pretty well dry. And I tried to layer it, so it's not looking great over here. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this off, and then we're just going to do it all with a brush so we can give this a fair shot. So I'm going to remove this and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back for round 2. I washed this off my face, and just like before, I didn't have a primer on, and I didn't put another one on, or I didn't put, wait, what? I didn't put a primer on. So all I did was spray my face with a little bit of the Mario Badescu spray. But let's go back in, 2 pumps. We're just gonna use the brush. No. And I'm gonna work one side at a time. Just so if I want to build it up, I can. Because this does dry very, very quickly. And I actually switched shades. This is neutral tan, I believe is what it is. I think this one might look a little bit better. So I'm just building up this bottom section here where my redness is so prominent. It's still not wanting to cover this area right here. It's like a new little bump that I have, and it is not wanting to cover that. So I'm going to try to build it up just a little bit more there. And see if we can get it to cover that. And this is what we're looking like. It still did not cover this area right here. That new little bump I've got. Let me zoom you all the way in. Okay, so it still didn't cover this bump weird thing I've got going on here, but it actually did cover my redness pretty well. I can see it just a tad right there, but it is completely set. Like, if I have a matte foundation on, I want it to set on its own, of course. So I'm going to throw some concealer over this really quickly. I'm just going to leave you zoomed in so you can see it. And I'm using my favorite of all time, the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. And I'm not going to put much, but I want to see how this blends over top, where this dries so quickly and is so matte, and this is a pretty dang dewy concealer. Alright, we're blending that out with my usual Tarte brush. And no, that blended out beautifully. A++ there. Alright, so I'm going to set my under eye, and then I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then I'll come back in a minute.
Hello, my name is Aiden.
Hey guys, this is my son Aiden. We call him Biggie. And he wants to start making his own YouTube videos. So I decided I would let him get on here and say hi to everyone. You want to say anything else?
No.
No? You want to tell him what you like right now?
I like Cars.
Cars? What about Cars?
Cars is Ray McQueen.
Lightning McQueen? Yeah. What else?
Mater.
Who else?
Sally.
Who else?
Belmore.
So you pretty well love all Cars?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All the Cars characters?
Yep.
Alright, want to tell everybody bye? Pappy's about to walk in.
Bye.
Bye. Alright guys, this is Biggie. We hope you like this little clip of us. He's watching Pappy on the lawnmower. Alright, I'm going to get back to doing this face, and I'll see you in a minute. So it's actually been about an hour. I got a little sidetracked with my youngin'. So, this is the way we are looking right now. It looks pretty good. Not too bad. It is settling into my smile lines pretty badly. Like, it looks pretty bad in my smile lines. But, I think later on, if it gets really bad, I will try to set it with a setting spray. So that way we can see if it kind of melts into the skin a little bit more. But yeah, I'm going to do a several hour wear test, and then I'll come back. We'll see how it went, talk about everything. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it's been about 6-7 hours now. I clearly had to reapply some lip gloss. But this is how we're looking. I think it looks a lot better with setting spray. I use MAC Fix Plus, and it still looks really, really good. I would say my main complaint is where it is settling into my smile line so badly. Let me zoom you in so you can really, really see how much it's in my smile lines. Especially on this side. That's my biggest concern, is just how much it settled. But I do really, really like this foundation. It wore really, really nicely for me. And I I think I will just set my smile lines the next time I use it. But it's $15 and I got mine buy one get one half off. So I got one for $15, one for $7.50. That's a really, really good deal. And I think it is full coverage. I definitely think I got it to be full coverage. At the beginning for me, one layer, not so much. If it is full coverage, I'd say it's on the lower end of full coverage. But I definitely think it's full coverage. And if you have dry skin where this is matte, I don't think it's a super drying matte. So I think if you moisturize well, you could probably still wear this. Definitely if you're normal or oily. I am normal. It does not look dry or feel tight on my skin, which is a big, big concern for me. I do not like it when matte foundations are dry. Like they feel tight, and I don't like that. So I think this will work for a lot of different skin types and definitely a lot of different skin tones. 45 shades, that's amazing. And that's just like the two I got. They're not super different in shade, but in undertone they are very different. And I really, really appreciate that. So this foundation releases on the 16th on Ulta online, and it's in store on the 20th of all of this month. So I definitely do recommend this foundation. If you have dry skin, I'd still say give it a shot. And if you don't like it, return it. Super easy. It's super affordable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.